October, to be honest, when we expect big areas of low pressure. Anyway, let's concentrate on this afternoon's weather first of all. I want you to take notice of this weather front here, which has been affecting southwestern parts of the UK and has been bringing some pretty drizzly, grim weather. And it does look as though some southern parts of the UK will hang on to the cloud right through the afternoon. But if you cast your eyes a little bit further north and west from this thick area of cloud, the skies are starting to break up a little bit here, so the brighter skies will be eventually filtering a little bit further southwards through the course of the afternoon. So that means that the chances are that the skies will be turning brighter across your area, but by no means is this a guarantee. So let's have a look at the big picture then, first of all, across the south of the UK. Here's that area of stubborn cloud and some light rain around, affecting most southern counties and just about into the London area. But already in London, the sunshine is just about starting to poke through. But all the while, it would have been a pleasant afternoon across the Midlands and certainly across northern England. We have some lovely weather here. Temperatures, for example, in Carlisle and Newcastle at around about 13 or 14 degrees. The north of Scotland still quite brisk here. We've had a breeze for the last 24 hours. The breeze will be easing, but still bringing in a few showers. And as far as Northern Ireland is concerned, well, once again, for this afternoon, the weather sets there with highs in Belfast getting up to around about 13 degrees. The north of Wales will always see a little bit more sunshine today compared to the south of Wales. For example, Swansea and Cardiff could hang on to a bit of light rain over the next couple of hours or so. Now, eventually, we will lose all of the cloud, that is most of the cloud across the UK. It will turn clear and chilly. It's not going to be a desperately cold night, but in rural spots, temperatures will drop to around about 2 or 3 degrees, maybe a touch of ground frost, more like 6 or 7 in big city centres. Now, here's the outlook for the coming week then. It'll be a sunny start to the week, sparkling visibility, but by midweek things will start to turn a little bit more cloudy. We call it anticyclonic gloom. Now let's have a look at Monday first of all. The high pressure establishes itself across the UK, and that means that the weather will start to become more settled, the beginning of a very settled spell of weather. Beautiful day across the country, although some clouds affecting eastern coast and perhaps northern parts of Scotland, maybe even a couple of light showers, but generally speaking, it's a fabulous day with temperatures getting up to 15. Now, after a clear day on Monday night will be a cold night, probably the coldest night of the week. In rural spots, we could see, for example, in Shrewsbury, around about 0 degrees, but not a million miles away in the centre of Birmingham, around about +4. Now, on Tuesday, we still have the high pressure anchored, perhaps a little bit further southwards across the UK. In the north, we have weather fronts, and that, of course, means cloud and rain. So perhaps a little bit more cloudy in Northern Ireland on Tuesday, perhaps even some light rain, and certainly the north of Scotland will get wet weather. But towards the south, certainly the Midlands and the southern counties will see some sunshine. Spot the difference for the middle of the week. Having said that, the clouds are starting to increase, so it's becoming more of a cloudy high from around about Wednesday, and a day of 16 degrees, 16 to 61 Fahrenheit. Thursday, much the same. The high pressure really takes charge of the UK, even affecting parts of Scandinavia too, and also western parts of Europe. But by this stage, we're talking about fairly cloudy conditions, so not the sparkling clear blue skies. But by Friday, it does look as though things will once again be brightening up, so it looks as though next weekend is looking bright and sunny. And again, temperatures respectable